One of the most impactful ways to undermine a narcissist is to maintain complete silence. Narcissists find being ignored unbearable and have an insatiable need for constant attention. If you think that retaliating by screaming, yelling, or cursing at them will get back at them, you are mistaken. This reaction is exactly what they desire. They thrive on provoking an emotional response from you. Narcissists often try to twist the narrative, convincing you that you are the narcissist. They use gaslighting tactics to make you believe your reactions are overly dramatic and unjustified. In reality, they are fully aware of their manipulative behavior and often engage in such actions out of boredom or a desire to see you distressed. Stable and drama-free environments are uncomfortable for narcissists. They find comfort in chaos and conflict, constantly seeking to stir up trouble, sometimes even multiple times a day. It doesn't matter if you just had a wonderful time together. They will still find a way to disrupt the peace. Their impulsivity and need for attention drive them to start arguments out of thin air. When things are calm and stable, it feels too uneasy for them, so they create drama to feel in control. The most effective way to deal with a narcissist is to practice the gray rock method. This means becoming as unresponsive and uninteresting as a gray rock. When you stop reacting to their provocations, showing no emotional response, and refrain from giving them any personal information they can use against you, they eventually lose interest. This approach is not about being indifferent internally, but about presenting a facade of indifference externally. You cease pushing the conversation forward, stop sharing your feelings, and avoid any engagement that could fuel their manipulative tactics. If going no contact with a narcissist is not an option, the gray rock method is one of the few effective ways to communicate with them. However, the ultimate goal should be to sever all contact. Achieving this means breaking the trauma bond and reaching a point where the narcissist no longer has any significance in your life. It requires a shift in perspective from trying to justify, explain, argue, or defend yourself to a mindset where you feel no need to explain yourself any further. You give them minimal information and then completely disengage. In summary, silence is a powerful tool against narcissists. By refusing to give them the emotional reactions they seek, you take away their power. Over time, this will lead you to a place where you are free from their influence and can live your life without their toxic presence. Your silence becomes a shield, protecting you from their attempts to draw you into their chaotic world. This approach requires patience and self-control, but it ultimately leads to a more peaceful and empowered state of being.